Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 2nd, 2022. I almost forgot the date. No, it's not August the 2nd. Is it August the 2nd? It's August the 2nd. I don't know my days, okay? Summer just ruins me, okay? It's too hot, and I lose energy. And I lose brain cells, I guess. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some August 2nd, 2022 Monday Night Raw to talk about. Because it's a new era. This is finally the change that people wanted for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. Because last week, I don't think Raw was Triple H's creation. I think they just finished Vince McMahon's creation, and then they're going to go on Triple H's for this week. And that's what it sounds like it is. Because it was a little different. The segments of I only remember two, but the segments was a little shorter. Just a little shorter than they usually are. That was last week. They were a little longer. But they were a little shorter, and then now they're trying to make the United States Championship prestige. They had triple threat matches, and they had a finals of the triple threat match. So they're actually trying to do something, and for the women's as well. But there's some things still the same. There's still the same gimmicks. There's still the same names, except for Io Shirai. Her name is Io Sky because she is the genius of flight or the sky. And ladies and gentlemen, they actually talk about Io Shirai being part of NXT because she was part of NXT. Remember that. Because remember, every time somebody comes from NXT, from Vince McMahon, and called them up, they don't say anything from NXT. They don't say anything about, oh, they were in NXT. They won the NXT Championship, or North American title, or tag titles, or the women's titles. They don't say anything about it. Now they showed a picture of Io Shirai, well, a movie. When, like a video of Io versus Bianca Belair. They show her that she was at NXT. I forgot what show it was. I think it was a pay-per-view. I think. They showed the video of her in the pay-per-view. So, we will see what happens there. Not a lot of change with the commentary. I think the only commentary I know that was a little different was Michael Cole, but Michael Cole is not on Raw, he's on SmackDown. Let's see how Pat McAfee does on SmackDown, because Pat McAfee, the guy loves to talk. Now he can say whatever he wants. Well, I don't know he can say whatever he wants, but I think he could say more than whatever Vince McMahon wants him to say. So, let's see. So we got Monday Night Raw. We got Becky Lynch coming out, and ladies and gentlemen, we heard that she got injured. She had a shoulder injury, separation, I believe, and she might have surgery for the shoulder. But she wants to apologize to everybody how she acted when she was a heel and all that stuff. And she called out Bianca Belair. She said nice things, and I guess it's something like an apology of what she did to Miss Bianca Belair, and they hugged it out. But when Becky Lynch left the ring, Bianca Belair says three ladies went up to her face: Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. Now, when all went up to her face and made the returns on SummerSlam, she says she doesn't care who she has to fight. And then we saw in backstage that Dakota Kai, Bayley, and Io Sky is attacking Becky Lynch and attacking her shoulder. The shoulder that she's already hurt. And then Bianca Belair ran into the backstage, and she doesn't know what to do. Check on Becky or run after the faction. But she checked on Becky and get personnel to check on Becky. They just became friends, and now she's getting beat up. I have a feeling somebody's going to make the return, because technically, maybe Bianca Belair has two partners that doesn't have to return. But another segment was Edge. Edge talking about what he did in the Judgment Day as well, that he was being a mean guy and all that stuff. But he says he made Judgment Day. Now he's going to destroy Judgment Day. And will he have other people help him, or he has the Mysterios helping him? We'll find out. So first match of Monday Night Raw, we got a triple threat match. Whoever wins this triple threat match will be versing the other triple threat. There's going to be 2 triple threat matches. Whoever wins those triple threat matches will be versing each other later on to become the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. They really didn't talk much about the Universal title. I think Seth Rollins did, but not very much, because the Universal Undisputed Champion is on SmackDown. So then, ladies and gentlemen, we had AJ Styles, Ali, and The Miz having opportunities. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was AJ Styles. AJ Styles won the match, but after the 450 splash from Ali, AJ Styles picks up Ali from the 450 splash and did a Styles Clash. You guys should see that. That was pretty cool. AJ Styles wins, and he's heading to the finals. Then we had Seth Rollins. He didn't know he was going to wrestle tonight. He says he wants a shot at the Universal Championship, the Undisputed Championship. And then the Street Profits came out and says, we want the fight. But Seth Rollins says, no, it's 2-on-1. If it was 1-on-1, he will do it. And Angel Dawkins and Montez Ford did rock, paper, scissors. Didn't work out because Montez Ford kind of cheated. He just throws his microphone in the hands of Angel Dawkins and pulls the referee and ran to the ring and almost got stomped before he slides into the ring, and then he stood out until Seth Rollins misses the stomp. So we got Seth freaking Rollins will be versing Montez Ford in the match. And I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Seth freaking Rollins. Then we had Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. Well, nobody won this match because the faction between Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai attacked both Alexa Bliss and Asuka. And then Bianca Belair came out to save Bliss and Asuka. Then we had Ciampa versus Chad Gable versus Dolph Ziggler. Finally, a match for Ciampa that he doesn't have to interfere for The Miz. He's doing something for himself. This is the last triple threat match to verse AJ Styles in the finals to become the number 1 contender to the United States Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Ciampa wins the match, defeating Chad Gable and Dolph Ziggler. Some reason we did not see Theory, the Mr. Money in the Bank. Then we had Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. Bianca Belair asked for a match with any of those 3 ladies, and Io pointed to herself. You're going to fight me. And the match didn't happen. Well, it did happen, but nobody won the match because Alexa Bliss and Asuka came out to attack the faction with Bianca Belair. So it might be a 6-women tag team match maybe next week. We don't know. Then we had Ciampa versus AJ Styles in a number 1 contenders match for the United States Championship next week to versus Bobby Lashley. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, pretty decent, was Ciampa. People have been talking about Ciampa is going to get pushed. And guess what? He's getting pushed. He's not just a lackey now. He's getting what he deserves while he was in the main roster. Triple H loves his NXT guys, and he sees a lot of potential of Ciampa. He sees a lot of potential with every single wrestler, but Ciampa, Triple H loves this guy, and he's going to do what Vince McMahon couldn't do. Make a megastar with Ciampa, because mostly everybody on Raw, because Ciampa is new, is a megastar, right? Everybody is. Maybe, except for Reggie. Because we haven't seen Reggie for a while. But some people are more mega stars right now. They're stars and people love them. People boo them. That's what wrestling needs. People to cheer and some people to boo. That's how you know that the fans are going to entertain that, oh, the good guys is going to beat up the bad guys. Or they boo because the bad guys beat up the good guys. If they stay dead silent, that means they're not doing their jobs. They're not doing their jobs, man. People want to see the good guys beat up the bad guys, and then we want to be upset or angry that the bad guys beat up the good guys. That's called entertainment. That's why there's superheroes. There's good guys and there's bad guys. Make sense? Makes sense. And then we had our main event for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. The Usos already just defended their titles against the Street Profits. I'm happy that they're not versing the Street Profits again. They're versing another tag team that deserves the opportunity. The Mysterios. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent tag team match. Not bad. Pretty decent. Hey, I think the wrestling part of Raw was pretty decent. We had more wrestling than we had segments. We had some interviews, of course. Every wrestling needs segments and interviews. But it was pretty decent wrestling, man. It's good. Pretty good. And it was a pretty good tag team match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. But the winner of that match, and still the champions, the Usos. And then the Judgment Day came out to attack the Mysterios. Because they're upset that they lost at SummerSlam. And then Edge came out to take out the Judgment Day, but he speared Damian Priest out. But when he was about to spear Finn Balor, I think it was Finn Balor, somebody pulled in Dominic Mysterio, and then Dominic Mysterio got speared by Edge. And Edge chased off Finn Balor through the audience, over the barricade through the audience, and Ray is checking on his son. The question is Dominic is getting sick and tired of getting attacked by Judgment Day? Is he going to join them? If that's the whole thing here, somebody has to return to help Ray and Edge to stop all four Judgment Day. If Dominic joins the Judgment Day, somebody has to come. I don't think the Mysterios and Edge should be the ones to try to stop Judgment Day. So how you going no, you can't have that. You can't have a 6-man tag team match because Judgment Day has 3 people, but they have a girl in there and they don't do intergender matches. So they could have Ray and Edge as a tag team, or Dominic and Edge as a tag team, or Ray and Dominic could be a tag team. And then some lady to be in a 6-women mixed tag team match. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's the plans here, but we will find out what Triple H is thinking. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT 2.0. Let's see how different NXT 2.0 is going to be. And let's see what indie wrestlers that Triple H is going to hire. Because he says he's done with the college athletes and he wants to bring some indie wrestlers. There's a lot of indie wrestlers I would love to see that's not part of Impact Wrestling and that's not part of AEW. They don't have contracts. Please give these guys some contracts. The person that I saw on GTS a long time ago, Kid Christian, I know his name was Casey something. I can't say his last name because I can't pronounce it. I want to see that guy in NXT. Please make it happen. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tell us out. Bye.